Okay. Um, so my mom thought maybe it would be a wonderful idea if I started to make videos about, you know, my struggles with my, everyday problems, living with my mental health issues. And ooh, okay, forget that. And so this is one, going to be an update, and two, going to also be, me trying it out. So, the suggestion was, try and say, a word of the day. So today's word is, motivation and procrastination. And I suffer from major depressive disorder and social anxiety, uh, a whole lot of issues which can make, leaving my house a daily struggle. So, trying to get out of the house and do anything is very hard. And to find the motivation to do so is even harder. And as you can see today, I am not home. So I was motivated to leave the house. But the motivation to leave my house was quite a drastic motivation because I had run out of my medicine. So if I hadn't left the house, I would be, pardon my language, shit out of luck and in a rock and a hard place. Because without my medicine, I would be very sick and unstable. So this lady went to her local pharmacies and picked up her various medications and picked them. But what I need to start doing is figuring out how to get up every single day and start working on doing more than just the last minute thing. Instead of, oh crap, I'm out of my medicine, I need to go to the pharmacy today. Or, oh shoot, it's garbage day, I need to take the trash out down to the road. I need to start, doing things ahead of time before things get down to the last second. So I've started to think maybe I should make myself a to-do list. My mom has suggested this before, and I did it for a while, and then I stopped doing it because, effort. But I'm going to start doing that, and what I used to do is have this handy-dandy journal where back in March of 2015, I had this thing which we lovingly call a seizure. And I was left partially paralyzed in the left side of my body for a month. And when I regained most of that, my memory was left kind of blank. So creating new memories is very difficult for me. So I decided to write down everything that happened every day. And that helped amazing. And I would keep scraps of paper in here that were important. But I had lost motivation after one of my friends had died this past October. God rest his soul and everything. And I started feeling like perhaps I was the only person in the world who was feeling this pain and everything. And then, woe is me, it's the end of the world. But the thing is, I wasn't the only one. His brother contacted me, and he was devastated, and I realized, you know what, I'm not the only one who's being hurt by this. I need to, stay strong, because my friend, he had lots of other friends, and I'm not the only person who's affected by this death. And on top of that, I'm also not the only person with, depression and OCD and bipolar and PTSD. So I need to, you know, again, part of my language, get my shit together, because I am not the only person living in my house. So, this morning, when I got in the car with my mother, my mom reminded me on my 21st birthday, that's my deadline. If I don't make an improvement in my life, I am, basically out of luck. So today, upon, getting my prescriptions and everything, I, made a phone call and made an appointment for uh, an agency that I needed to get in contact with. And I also looked up some other places for, getting rid of some of my son's old baby stuff. And you know what? Maybe tomorrow I'll look up some schools for, hairdressing, because, I wanted to do so many different things, I wanted to be a psychiatrist, a therapist, a chef at one point. I mean, so many different things. But the one thing that everybody seems to be so consistent about, after my. I'm babbling here. But before I had my seizure, I could not cut hair for shnikes. But after I had it, I could cut hair very well. I've been cutting my own hair and my sister's hair ever since. And I even did my own right here. And I know it's a pretty unique style, and not everybody would find it appealing, but to me, I love it. It is absolutely my favorite haircut I have had in a long time. So I was thinking, you know what? Why not go to college for cosmetology, get a job, and help my family bring in some money? Because, I live with my mother, my father, my stepfather, my biological sister, and my two stepsisters, along with 2 beautiful cats and 2 dogs. And, just sitting at home wallowing in self-pity and thinking, oh no, it's the end of the world, blah, 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 it's not going to help me. And, I know I'm not the only person out there who has these problems. And you, too, can get up and do the same thing. You have the ability to stand up, get out of bed, and find these agencies who can help you. Find a therapist, find a psychiatrist who will help you, to motivate you to get out of bed, to get you on the proper medication. And if you don't believe in medicine, then fine. Find, the proper therapist to help you through whatever you're dealing with, because you know what? Life can get better. No matter what happens, things will get better. And maybe in a later video, if you guys show interest in wanting to know why I'm so adamant about things getting better, because trust me, I have seen how bad things can get. And yeah, you look at my face and say, oh, she's only 20, oh, how can she know? But trust me, you can look in my eyes and believe me when I say, this world can be horrible. People can be evil. But things will eventually get better. And you can see me here. I'm smiling. And you know what? It's hard. I very rarely want to smile, and getting a genuine laugh out of me is a struggle. And it feels like there's that giant demon following me around, and those are my disorders. But they're a part of me, and they're a part of you too. And you can live with them. You have to learn to accept them and accept them as a part of you. And if you are willing, we can go on this journey together. So before this video gets too long, as I can see it's already 10 minutes, I appreciate, a like, and if you enjoy this kind of video, subscribe, and if you have any other kind of topic you want me to touch on, comment down below, or you can send me a message, because I will be checking my emails very frequently to see if I've received any messages. And, I am very open to helping each and every one of you about any problems you're suffering with. And just a heads up, if any of you happen to be trolls, you will get deleted. So, have a lovely, wonderful day, and I hope this helped just a little bit. Mwah. Bye!